Just to work recovery, to be in recovery, but not, I don't want to spend so much time, recovery. I want to try to live it normal. Recovery will always be there, but,
Are you afraid of dying? Are you not afraid of dying?
No.
Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
I'm not sure.
I got you.
It's up in the air.
Hi, AML family. This is Luna, and I am interviewing
Heather.
We have a few questions today. So, where are you from?
Bucks County.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
41. How are you feeling right now?
I'm alright. I'm doing well.
What led you to start using drugs or alcohol?
I was in a car accident, and I started taking painkillers from my doctor. Yeah.
How old were you when that happened?
27.
Oh wow. Can you describe how your addiction is impacting your life? Like what led you to
Impacting my life? Well, my addiction has led me to incarceration. I've done 11 and a half years in state prison.
Oh wow.
For small.
Was it in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, in Bucks County.
Oh, okay. Wow. Have you tried quitting before? If so, what challenges have you faced when you tried?
I have my problem. I've quit. I did the Suboxone program. My problem is I make myself a lot of goals, and once I reach those goals, I get complacent. I get bored, and then it's like, what next? And then I go right back.
Yes, I feel you. Is there a support system or people you feel like you can turn to?
There are. I don't think I turn to them as often as I should, but they're there if I need them.
Yeah. Like what negative things happened to you while you were out here?
Just being out here is just a negative experience altogether. Getting robbed.
Yeah.
There's people around here. I've just been walking home from work, and 2 people came up with guns out of nowhere. And I shouldn't be here at that time of night.
Yeah.
But after work, you get what you have to get in order to work the next day.
How do you envision your life without drugs or alcohol?
It would be calm and just peaceful.
Yeah.
Kind of secluded. That's what I need.
Yeah, I feel you. Are there any goals or dreams you have that you feel are being hindered by your addiction?
I wish I was closer to my children. When I'm using, I veer away from them because I don't want them to see, that part of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely.
How long has it been since you saw your kids?
About 7 months.
Yeah, I've been through that. It sucks.
They're older, they're grown, so they have their own lives, but.
What steps or actions do you think would be helpful in overcoming your addiction?
I think going to meetings is pretty important. I don't do it enough, but.
Have you ever?
Yeah, I have. I've done it through the courts, parole, but I think it's more meaningful when I do it on my own.
Yeah.
Because I want.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Have you considered seeking professional help or treatment?
Yeah, I do that. I don't go into inpatient rehab, but I do outpatient, the MAP program, stuff like that.
Is there anything we can do to support you in your journey towards recovery?
I just think encouragement, and letting everyone know that, that they can do it.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people don't think they can.
I was in the hospital and one of the nurses whispered to me, and she was real discreet, and she said, if I can do it, anyone can. And she's
Those little things matter
a medical
to
professional.
you. Yeah. The little things matter to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get down here?
Well, I used to come down to visit a friend, and my friend would work on one of the blocks, and very often she would be nodding out or falling asleep, what do they call it, dipping, and she would get robbed, then she would owe money, and so I found myself staying down here to help her, to either keep her awake or do the job for her, and then I wound up doing it for my own money. I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods. Most recently, I was waitressing Dave & Buster's, a couple diners in the area.
Okay, that's good. You got a little work history, right?
Yeah. I mean, you learn a lot about people. You learn a lot about how trauma has gotten people into addiction.
That's the demon train. What's 24 hours in your life look like out here?
24, well, every day is different. Every day is different. You don't know what it's going to bring you each day. Me, I try not to be out here 24 hours with the trach coming down. Pneumonia is a big thing, so I try to stay out here as little as I can.
So you do have a place to stay?
I do.
All right.
It's not the best, but...
You were showing me a wound in your throat. Can you give us a backstory?
That's just from being homeless. I was out, through the winter. It was February. I caught pneumonia, and both of my lungs had collapsed. So they had me taken to the hospital. I had tubes in my lungs. They put me in a coma, put a trach in my neck, and a feeding tube. I'm so hungry. So hungry. And it was 2 months. After that, you don't realize that 2 months of laying in a bed, you have to learn how to walk again. You don't think, you move your legs in the bed, what are they talking about, rehab? But when you get up, you're not supposed to. And you fall. So just from being out here, not taking care of yourself, not keeping warm, not keeping dry, you get pneumonia. And things like that can happen. And that's been, that's just, my just got rid of my trach last week. So I was actually in the hospital 2 weeks prior, and they had just put that one in. It was a smaller one, and they came 2 days later and put another one in, the same size, but it didn't have a balloon in it. So I think that's why it came out so easily.
Yeah.
I coughed and it just...
What drugs are you struggling out here with?
I'm on Suboxone now, but I struggle with dope.
You're going to have to put your code in.
The doctors have me on painkillers. I was on Percocet, went to Oxycontin. Then when they weren't available, they were expensive, $40 a piece. And I was doing, 5 or 6 every day. So when they weren't available, I moved to dope. And I have one sibling who was also addicted to dope. And now I have 3. 3.
Are they still alive?
My oldest brother passed away 2 months ago.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are your parents still alive?
My mother had a heart attack while I was incarcerated and passed away. And my father lives in Virginia. We don't really speak.
Okay. So we about to wrap things up, but right there, I appreciate you having courage. So we getting off topic just to get to know you as an individual, okay? What are some things you love most about yourself? This train go by. Damon train.
I love my sense of humor. I guess some people might look at it like it's wrong, but you know, I use humor to get through bad situations. It might seem, you know, a little morbid, but you know, it's how some people cope.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
When you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I wanted to be a cosmetologist, but once I got older, I don't know. People didn't want to be touching people like that.
Right, I understand. What's your favorite season of the year?
Fall.
Why?
I like Halloween. I like the weather.
Nice.
I think it's the most beautiful.
When was the last time somebody told you that they love you?
Probably a week ago. I mean, I can't say I would change the decisions I made or the choices because I've learned a lot, you know, so I don't know if I would take any of that back, but the time I've spent away from my kids, I would, you know, crunch that down a little bit.
Got you. If your friends or your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
I mean, they should already know this, but, you know, every day I do my best.
What do you want the world to know about you?
The world to know about me
This train go by, right? It's so loud.
is that I am full of laughter, full of fun, full of love.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh, Sag gang. I'm December 1st.
17.
Okay, we out there. So AML family, I want to tell the lovely lady, thank you so much for being courageous. We are going to stay connected. She's one of us. Do you have an email if some people want to reach out to you? Can you spell it out?
It's Heather, EYSEN 1217 @gmail.com.
All right, AML family, drop all the positive comments you got for Heather, and we wish her all the best, and hopefully she'll turn her life around. Remember, don't be bitter, be better. Till next time, we out there. Peace out.
Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the fall, so I built my towers tall, wandering through these empty halls. Break the cycle now, walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. emptiness, it hurts like hell. My good intentions let me down. I keep getting in my way. My stubborn pride will dig my grave. Please hit me hard with every step I take. Yeah, the cycle now, walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah.